Good morning, students. From today onwards, I will start the first chapter of Assess, which will be helpful you for your upcoming academic year, those who are the particularly coming in 10th standard in year 2025-26. Okay, this is the video for your upcoming students, those who are coming in 10th standard. Okay, for them. And this is the beginning of that particular session. Okay, I had started why pick today because so early because we have to finish as early as possible the portion of 10th standard as it is the lengthiest one, means it is not the shorter syllabus. 23 chapters are there in your essays, and if we will start from today onwards, okay, so it will be easy for you to prepare yourself for the board exam of 2026. And this is the beginning. Each and every chapter's explanation from today onwards, I will give it to you. So subscribe my channel, like my channel, and so that you can get the access as well as English and if possible other videos also of other subjects. I will give it to you. Okay, from my side. I hope so. This video will be helpful to you for your upcoming examination. Okay, so let's begin with chapter number 1. Before starting this chapter, the weightage and the importance of this chapter, let me tell you. This chapter is related to history and history first chapter, and full history part is related to heritage of India. Heritage is what? Heritage is the valuable gift which you are getting from your forefathers. Old things, precious things, and it is as a gift which is provided by you, provided to you by your forefathers. Forefathers means your ancestors, जो आपके बाप दादा होते हैं, means आपके जो बड़े हैं, वो जो आपको गिफ्ट देते हैं in terms of physical, in terms of skills, in terms of experience, in terms of knowledge, in terms of name, that is known as heritage. Okay, so full history part is related to heritage. Okay, and what are the heritage of India that we will learn in this history part. Okay, so let's begin with first chapter, heritage of India. In this chapter, two topics of heritage they had taken. One is natural heritage and the another one is cultural heritage. Okay. From this chapter in board exam, 2 marker, 3 marker questions are coming. Okay. That you keep in your mind. And this is the very easiest chapter which you can learn it out by, learn it and grab the good marks. This is the first chapter. Okay. First, as soon as you open the book in the first, and you can see in the first chapter that uh, the shlok is given in Sanskrit, and in that they had described four direction of India: north, south, east, and west. How the nature had protected us by the boundaries while giving us nature gifted, means, as you know, as you had learned in your ninth standard also, location wise, when you had learned about the geography part, okay, 13 14 chapter, that we are the having a we have peninsular area. Okay, means three-sided, we are protected by the big oceans, and on the topmost, on the northern part, we have Himalaya, the mountainous, and this is the protection which is given to us by the nature only. Man had not created. That only they had mentioned in that slope. Okay, India extends from started beginning from Himalaya in the north to the Indian Ocean in the south, Bay of Bengal in the east, to the Arabian Sea in the west. Four directions the nature had protected, given us gift which is valuable, and by that we had so many resources. We are very much protected, secured by the particular way out. Okay, as you had learned that India ranks seventh, okay, area wise, and population wise we are on the second. Okay, this is the data which is given on the basis of old record, not on the basis of new. ठीक है बच्चों, And one more thing, our motherland has bestowed rich and varied heritage to us in the world. Means जो हमारी मातृभूमि है, जो हमारी धरती माता है, उन्होंने हमें richness दी है, variation दिए हैं, heritage के terms में, not only to us but also to the world. The values which we have, Indian values, culture, that is based on three: Sat, Chit, and Anand. Sat means truth, absolute being with existence, means unchanging, enduring, means we are based on truth. Our first priority, that whatever we are having, that is on the basis of truthness. Okay, we love the truth. Second, Chit, consciousness, understanding, comprehension, focus, goals, our target, everything will come in चित. मीन्स जो हम हमारा सोल लगाते हैं, फोकस करते हैं कोई भी चीज को क्रिएट करने के लिए, वो हमारा कल्चर है. हमें बड़ों ने हमें दिया है कि जो भी काम करो चित से करो. चित का मतलब होता है कॉन्शियसली, मीन्स विथ योर फुल ऑफ फोकस 100%. ओके, विदाउट एनी waste your time, without any unperfection. Okay, you have to work. जो भी काम करो 100% काम करो. आनंद, आनंद means happiness. As you know, work you have to do it, but do it with your 100%, without any burden, without any responsibility. Just do it your work on the basis of happiness, means that work gives you happiness, joy and sensual pleasure. Means जो भी काम करो अपने खुशी से करो, कोई बर्डन समझ के मत करो. ठीक है. Our values of non-violence and world peace have been admired by the world. Means these are the values which are based on our culture and that are admired by the full of the world. In that, but in these values, we are promoting and we are saying that our values are non-violence, without any hurtness, without any harm to anyone, and with a peace of mind, with a peace of things. Peace should be maintained in the world. That is admirable not only by our people but also by the whole world. Okay, this is the introduction part, and now I will let you know about the meaning of heritage. What is the meaning of heritage? As I told you in the beginning only, means a meaning of heritage means a valuable gift of our from our forefathers. Forefathers are the members of our family and especially a man who lived a long life ago. हमारे जो विशेषकर पुरुष है, पूर्वज है, बाप दादा है, जो हमारे बड़े हैं, उन्होंने हमें जो भी चीज दी है, उसी को हम कहते हैं heritage. ठीक है. Every day in school we take a pledge that I love you country, I love my country and I'm proud of its rich and varied heritage. As whenever we are doing a prayer in a school, okay, and we are doing a pledge, in that beginning only we'll say that we love our country and we are proud of its rich and varied heritage. That sentence we are always saying, it means that we are very much proud of it, we respect it and we love it also. And why we are loving it, why we are respecting it, why we are proud of it, because we have the variation in our heritage. उसके अंदर भी types है, richness है. We divide our heritage into two parts. Here the meaning of heritage also given. After that, why we are, what is the meaning of heritage, where we are, why it is helpful, that also explained. Now, why there are two types of heritage. One is natural and another is cultural. Natural means nature, whatever is gifted by the nature, that is natural heritage. And cultural heritage means students, whatever the ancestors, our forefathers had given us, that is known as cultural heritage. Okay, now moving on, first topic, first type, that is natural heritage. Simple definition which you have to keep in your mind while learning that. That is means natural heritage means gifted by nature in unique and varied form. Means जो भी हमें नेचर ने प्रोवाइड किया है यूनिकनेस से, मीन्स उसके जैसा कोई और है नहीं और उसके अंदर भी वेरिएशन पाओगे, उसे नेचुरल हेरिटेज कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फॉरेस्ट है, डेजर्ट्स है, रिवर्स है, स्ट्रीम्स है, सीज है, ट्रीज है, प्लांट्स है, क्रीपर्स है, फ्लावर्स है, लीव्स है, insects, varied landscapes है, wide range of minerals है, vegetation है, plants है, animals है. These are nature gifted. All are this the particularly unique and variety of the forms you will find in this. There are total four types of natural heritage which are explained over here. That is landscape, second is river, third is vegetation, fourth is wildlife. Okay, these four topics are given and these are asked in two markers. Okay, to mark landscape. On the basis of landscape, you have to explain the statement that Himalaya is full of minerals. Why it is called pilgrimage means in the form of landscape. One of the question they can ask you on the basis of river, on the basis of vegetation, and on the basis of wildlife. Means this individually topic is asked in both to mark. Okay, so it is important and it is very much easy to learn it out as per me. Landscape. First, we will talk about lands. As you know, in ninth standard only, you had learned the variation in the types of form of land. It depends on climate, it depends on region, it depends on atmosphere. The variation of the landscape you will find in India. Okay, but landscape are generally formed due to the different shape of land. रीजन के बेस पे और उसके जनरली फॉर्मेशन के ऊपर आपको डिफरेंट शेप्स मिल जाएंगे फॉर एग्जांपल हिमालय हिमालय ऐसा रीजन है हमारा नॉर्दर्न पार्ट का जहाँ पे आपको पहाड़ी इलाके ही मिलेंगे मींस नॉर्दर्न इज द पार्ट ऑफ हिमालय माउंटेनियस ओके माउंटेन्स हिमालय प्रोवाइड अस मिनरल्स आल्सो एंड वेजिटेशन abundantly मींस आपको उधर बहुत सारी वेरिएशन मिल जाएंगे एंड मिनरल्स में बहुत सारे वेजिटेशंस मिल जाएंगे A large variety of beautiful and unique birds and animals are found in Himalaya. आपको beautiful varieties मिल जाएंगी, unique birds मिल जाएंगे, animals, ये सब आपको देखने मिलेंगे हमारे हिमालय पार्ट में, हिमालय region में, okay, हिमालय mountainous region में. Then you will find over here forest. Himalaya is the area where you will find the different types of forest and one of the famous forest जो है वो तेराई region है. और होली पिलग्रिमेज के लिए भी हिमालय फेमस है होली पिलग्रिमेज का मतलब होता है तीर्थ स्थल एज यू नो हिमालय की जगह पे आपको अमरनाथ बद्रीनाथ केदारनाथ पर्टिकुलरली जगहें हैं जो फेमस है लोग वहां पे स्पेशली वर्कआउट करने जाते मीन्स दे आर गोइंग इन देयर लाइफ एज अ तीर्थ स्थल हमारे हिंदू रिलीजन में इनकी बहुत ही मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट प्लेसेस है जो जाता है और लोग जाते हैं उधर और अनदर थिंग नंदा देवी is also very much a big place which is very much famous in Himalaya. I hope so. Landscape is also clear in your mind. Now we will talk about rivers. Rivers, as you know, from the Asian Indian culture, river banks जैसे इंडस और रावी ये दोनों ही फेमस रिवर बैंक्स है हमारे इंडिया की जो एशियन टाइम से फ्लोरिस्ट है. सेकेंड फ्लोरिस्ट का मतलब होता है पहचानी जाती है उसकी इम्पोर्टेंस है हमारे लाइफ में ठीक है कल्चर बेस पे हम लोग उसके ऊपर उसका बहुत ही महत्व है हमारे लाइफ में आज से नहीं पहले से एशियन टाइम से rivers are the source of the drinking water domestic use irrigation electricity and waterways as you know रिवर से ही हमें हमारे अदर सोर्सेस ऑफ ड्रिंकिंग वाटर मिलता है डोमेस्टिक यूज के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट होता है इरिगेशन के लिए इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वाटरवेज के लिए सेकेंड थिंग लैंडस्केप सीन्स आप लोग नदी किनारे स्पेशली रिवर्स का बहुत महत्व है फॉर द पोएटिक पीपल दोज हु आर राइटिंग द पोएम्स दोज हु आर ड्रामेटिक दोज हु आर पेंटिंग ओके उन्हें ये इंस्पायर करता है अट्रैक्ट करता है रिवर साइट और माउंटेनियस साइट स्पेशली वी आर गोइंग ओवर देयर फॉर द पीस फॉर आवर fascinating attractive and we get over there calm we can make our mind calm over there it attracts the us due to the beautiness especially at the down and the dusk time down ka matlab what is the meaning of down down means at the time of sunrise and dusk means at the time of sunset means सूरज उगने के टाइम पे और सूरज ढलने के टाइम पे सनसेट और सनराइज के टाइम पे स्पेशली रिवर साइड पे हम जाते हैं और पोएट पीपल्स dramatic people are inspired by that and they are getting their things over there fulfilled जो भी उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट है वो वहां पे उन्हें फुलफिल हो जाती है river sides inspired artists to painting and hence enrich our and heritage यही चीज है जिसके कारण rivers are very much important to us then vegetation which is also one of the natural heritage. As you know, banyan people और basil means तुलसी होता है, जो हम लोग वर्शिप के टर्म्स पे हमारे इंडिया में पूजी जाती है. banyan tree पीपल का पता है आपको, पीपल का पेड़, बेसिल यानी तुलसी, बनियान यानी बरगद का पेड़. ठीक है, वो तीनों पेड़ों को हम पूछते हैं, आज से नहीं पहले से. सेकेंड थिंग, पीपल ऑफ इंडिया love environment since ancient time. We love our environment, our nature very well. And इसका लव और अफेक्शन का प्रूफ हमारे फ्लावर्स, श्रब्स और प्लांट्स के थ्रू हम लोग शो कर सकते हैं. ह्यूमन एनिमल्स है, बर्ड्स है, एक्सेट्रा, डिपेंडेड ऑन वेजिटेशन फॉर देयर फूड. Second thing, not only human being but also animals, birds, insects, everyone is based on health. Uh, everyone is dependent on the vegetation because we are getting the food by them only. सेकेंड, हमारा जो सोशल है, रिलीजियस लाइफ है, ग्रेटली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड होता है. मीन्स हमारी जो सोसाइटी में जो डिफरेंट वेरिएशन हमारे वेजिटेशन के टर्म पे, रिलीजियस पर्पस के टर्म पे जो वेरिएशन आप फाइंड करोगे वेजिटेशन के अंदर, वो ज्यादातर हमारे इंडिया में इन्फ्लुएंस्ड है बाय द वेजिटेशन. सेकेंड, वाइल्ड लाइफ की बात करें तो एशियन लायंस है, जो वाइल्ड लाइफ इज द अनदर टाइप ऑफ नेचुरल हेरिटेज. इसके अंदर वेरिएशन आपको बताया गया है, वैरायटी ऑफ एनिमल्स के बारे में शो बताया गया है, हाउ दे आर इम्पोर्टेंट टू अस, दैट इज एक्सप्लेन इन 4 पॉइंट्स एंड इन शॉर्ट एंड प्रिसाइज फॉर्म मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया है. और फर्स्ट है एशियन लायन, जो हमारे इंडिया में स्पेशली गुजरात फॉरेस्ट में पाए जाते हैं. टाइगर, पीकॉक, एलिगेटर, ईगल, ये चारों और भी बहुत सारे एनिमल्स, बर्ड्स हैं जो स्पेशली यूज होते हैं एज अ स्टैचू ऑफ व्हीकल फॉर गॉड एंड गॉडेसेस. हमारे रिलीजियस बेसिस पे, जैसे टाइगर है माता शेरावाली के बेस पे उनके वाहन है, व्हीकल है. पीकॉक है जो कार्तिक भगवान का है, कार्तिकेय भगवान के बेस पे हम लोग उनका वाहन समझते हैं. एलिगेटर, ईगल, रैट, ओके, चूहा गणपति जी के, ठीक है. एलिगेटर को खोडियार माता के. ईगल हमारे पंजाबियों में स्पेशली गुरु गोबिंद सिंह के बेस पे, ठीक है. द फिगर ऑफ 4 lions, horses and bulls, these are the symbols which we are having in our national emblem. मीन्स ये हमारे इम्पोर्टेंस हमारे प्लेस में है इन अवर नेशनल एम्बलम. सेकेंड, टू प्रोटेक्ट द वाइल्ड लाइफ, रिजर्व्स आर क्रिएटेड. हमारे स्पेशली ये सब प्राणी जो भी है, वाइल्ड लाइफ जो है, उनको प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए, प्रिजर्व करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने लॉज भी बनाए हैं, रिजर्व भी बनाए हैं, एंड दे हैड स्टार्टेड इम्प्लीमेंटिंग द laws also. Okay, here I will stop explaining this topic because here the explanation of types of natural heritage is done. In another video, I will give you the cultural explanation of cultural heritage of India. So if you think that my video and my explanation is helpful to you for your upcoming academic year in 10th standard, so please like it, subscribe it my channel so you can get my notification and my particular video on time and you can go through with it. Hope so helpful to you. Have a nice day. Good day. Bye.